have a couple of points for you. One, the windshield wiggles a little bit, so you always got to account for that when you're shooting video. When you're shooting video on the V-Star 1300, the windshield wiggles a little bit. It always changes a little bit. So that little wiggle there, which probably suggests I need to tighten that up again. If you have the camera behind here, it picks this edge up. And that is very distracting on the video. Now I have tried the camera right here up front, but the wind moves that just a little bit, so that doesn't really work out for me. This is what I came up with. This piece here is the same as this piece, just repurposed. That one there used to be much shallower, but it didn't really hold much, so I made it a little bit different with the larger oil filter. It works fine now. All I had to do here was flat stock, soft steel, change the shape here a little bit. That bolts right in. Stainless steel hardware here. $7 piece off of Amazon. And half a dozen stainless steel washers because I couldn't get the length here right. It was about half an inch too long. So I had to get some washers to take up the space. I could have cut it, but then, you know, you got to mess with the threads and all that business. So I was like, well, I'll just do this. And that, as you can see, that is strong enough to move the whole bike. I have tried back here. Now, that the mounting system, like the GoPro large loop, that fits real nice right there. And that doesn't wiggle too much. It's got some, but the weight of the camera is not really enough to mess around with it. Now, there were questions before about using things like the 8-man AA80. It will record while it's being charged, and how I get there is simple. One cord here, that goes straight to the battery, and it's a 12-volt outlet, comes out 12-volt to USB. That USB comes out, it tucks very nicely right under the seat, right across, and that across is important because that pins it, and then it'll fit. Now I use it right now to pin right up here so it recharges my cell phone because I like using the Waze app. But if I was going to run that cord all the way up here onto the camera, it just means I change the position of the cord a little bit, and it still comes up right from here, runs up the tank, runs right in here, and powers it. So then you can use a 64 gigabyte card, and you can power it, and you don't have to worry about it